today I'm going to chat about one of the ways I use to transfer my embroidery patterns onto fabric. And I'm going to talk about a product called, this is the product, and it's from a company called Sulky, and it's called Sticky Fabri Solvi, which is a bit of a mouthful to say, but it works a treat. Comes in, you can buy it in these sheets which you put into your inkjet printer, and make sure that when you put it in your printer that you put it in on the side that's rather like fabric, feels like fabric, rather than on the shiny side. So I've printed one of my designs for an upcoming pattern, you can see here, called You Grow Girl, and it's printed really well. So once you've done that, you simply peel off the backing like that, and then simply stick it, and this is a bit tacky, stick it onto your fabric and then stitch right over the top of it. So when you finish stitching it, you will simply place your fabric into a bowl of cold water, and the Fabri Solvi will dissolve, and you'll be left with your embroidery on the fabric that you want. So it's a great trick, especially for patterns that are a bit more intricate for copying and tracing over. Generally I trace my designs using a window, which is really simple, just like a light box, but it's free. But for more intricate designs, and when you've got text on it like this one, this Fabri Solvi works really well. So once I've stitched it all up, I will come back and show you the final stage of it. So I've just immersed my embroidery into cold water, and literally within minutes you see that the sulky material is just peeling away and dissolving. Normally I would put the pattern upside down into the water, so that if there is any residue of ink from your pattern or anything like that, that it will sink down into the water rather than stay in the fabric. But this time I've done it so that like this, so that you can see what's happening. But it really is magic material, very clever. So the instructions say to leave it for about 5 minutes, and that's fine, but I like to leave it for roughly an hour just to be sure that it's all completely removed. But as you can see, it's all come off and you're just left with your embroidery on your fabric. So at this stage you want to take it out and rinse it thoroughly to make sure you've got rid of all these little loose particles of the sulky fabric. So after rinsing, you will just air dry it, like on a towel or something like that, and you've got your finished piece of embroidery.